Hey Squishies, this is Gravity Falls, Season 2, Episode 9, The Love God, and yeah, I've got issues with this one. First of all, before I get into that, am I supposed to be taking the implication that Thompson is the Love God? Because, similar builds, don't think they're the same voice actor, but their voices aren't too different. And his whole, just as planned at the end. I don't know. That was a little odd. Either way, yeah, don't... Love potions are not... No. Basically, the plot of this episode is that Mabel gave Robbie and Tamberlin magical date rape drugs. And at the end of the episode decided that undoing that was too much meddling. Because putting things back the way they were is more meddling than changing them in the first place. That made no sense. And she doesn't get to do that. She just kind of forced them together. Now, I wasn't sure... I lost track of which potion was which, so I'm not sure if she gave them the Young Love or Summer Love. Either way, the implication is that it's temporary, but still, she dosed a couple of teenagers with a magical date rape drug. That is easily the worst thing anyone on this show has ever done. With the possible exception of Bill Cipher. And in some ways what she did is worse because what she did has a real world analog. What Bill Cipher did is pure magic fantasy stuff. I can't believe nobody involved in making this episode did not at some point say, hey, wait a minute, this is really gross. Except that I can't believe it because so many TV shows have done it, and books, and so on and so forth. I mean, love potions are treated as jokes in so many things, and it's like... This is a magical date rape drug. This is taking away people's ability to consent and compelling them to say yes to sexual contact. Because I've never seen a love potion produce a purely platonic result. It's always, in some sense, sexual. Not even just romantic. It's always, at minimum, touching and kissing, which is bad enough. But, these kids are 15. 15, 16, somewhere around there. It's not unthinkable that they're going to have sex. And neither of them is actually in a mental place of being able to consent to it because Mabel took that away from them. That's fucked up. And everybody just goes with it. Again and again we see the love potion thing showing up in children's cartoons and comics and comedies in general, going back to Shakespeare. And it's always gross. And that's never addressed. And I mean, what else is there really to say about this? I kind of drove everything else out. Like, Dipper is doing the thing where he's trying to fit into the group by picking on the lowest tier member of the group. It's probably not gonna go great for him, but on the other hand, it is very much how, like, teens act. It's thoughtlessly cruel, and it kind of parallels the thoughtless cruelty of Mabel in this episode. That neither of them is really considering at all the people that they're doing this to, you know? Mabel thinks she is, but forcing a relationship onto people pretty clearly indicates that she doesn't actually care what their feelings are. She just wants them to be happy so that she can be happy. And once they're happy, that's all she cares about. She doesn't care if those feelings are real or have been forced on them. Anything after that point is too much meddling. To be honest, I don't know that I have anything else really to say about this episode. I'm surprised that when the love god created, like, summoned, like, spirits of boyfriends past, he didn't throw in Wendy for Dipper. But I guess technically they were, like, that was a completely one-sided thing, so I guess that's why that doesn't count. But then on the other hand, like, Mabel and what's their names, the Test Tube boy band was kind of one-sided too. Also, if I remember right, Mabel and the Puppet Guy, pretty one-sided. So, yeah. Anyway, I know this is a short vlog, but I really have nothing else to say. This episode was gross. Grossed me out. Doesn't, like, make me hate the show forever, especially because it's something that so many shows do, but at the same time, it's like, can we move on past this now, please? Can we stop doing this gross story? Yeah. Oh well. I will see you all next time. Bye.